Hello, how's everybody doing? I know I'm late, I'm sorry. How's everybody doing? I'm tired. We are gonna do some Masochist, because I feel like punishing myself. Uh, Sorry for running as late as I am. I had a surprise event come up. Um, a friend is fresh back into town that I hadn't seen for many years. And they invited me to go see a movie with them, so I did. Now here we are. Movie in question was Supergirl. Um, I so you're gonna hear a lot of you're gonna hear or quite possibly have already heard a lot of things about Supergirl. Um, Spoiler free, it was a solid movie. It could have been stronger in some places. It could have been uh, it could have been stronger in some places. Probably could have trimmed some stuff. The uh, it could have used a little bit more space to breathe. Um, but all the same, I think it was a totally reasonable movie, and the actors really did a great job selling it. None of my complaints with that movie have to do with the actors or their performances, because they were clearly having a great time. Um, that said, spoilers, the spoiler time. If you don't want spoilers for Supergirl, turn back now. Um, it had some issues. Namely, that oh, this is the wrong account. It had some issues, namely that I think Lobo wasn't quite integrated properly, and and so weakens the themes that they are trying to uh, weakens the themes that they're trying to talk about, trying to demonstrate. Um, and also uh, the actual ending after all the fighting and everything is done is not done in the most satisfying way. I think it could have waited. I think they could have waited to do that. They would have been perfectly fine to wait a little longer and to let the ending sit for a bit longer. Because you do the whole end of the fight. Uh, Kara, once again, we're doing spoilers for Supergirl at the moment, so cover your ears if you don't want spoilers. Kara stabs the guy, which is an interesting. I've heard a lot of people be annoyed about that happening. I think it's an interesting. We'll call it we'll call it a subversion. I think it's an interesting subversion, and says a lot about the way she thinks about herself versus the way she wants others to go. She thinks others think she should be, or how she would prefer to live. Um, for her to go, yeah, all of everything that I've told this girl is true, but also this guy deserves to die, and so we're going to make sure he pays for what he's done. But also, but also, and that but also is kind of a big problem. Well, I'm not even gonna say a big problem. Them going on to end the movie the way they did with Kara coming back to Earth, it feels weak. It feels like very tacked on. But that's my initial thoughts on that. I will not burden you all with that any further, because I'm gonna go see it again Friday with my fam. And so I will have more thoughts after that, I'm sure. If y'all are interested, I could even do like a full discussion on it, but we'll see. Okay. So obviously we special Kaiser Force Raider is our first move. Then we're gonna summon Voltage Viscount. Activate Voltage Viscount. Oh wait, I'm screwing myself up doing this, because I can't activate Anti-Alien to get Lockout Guard now. Oh good, the effect was negated. That actually works to my benefit here. It also burns their negate early, which is additionally helpful. Combat? Mm-hmm. So they have a spell trap negate on board. Monster negate was already spent. Well, no, the spell trap negate was spent. It's the monster negate they still have. So we're gonna attack into Sprite Red first. Because we want to clear that monster negate, because we want anti-alien to trigger effect properly. They could Smashers here defensively. I don't... Oh, okay. Alright, I guess we're gonna swing anti-alien into it because we do still need that guy dead. Oh my dear. Yeah, they do get to negate this time. They get to negate because I wasn't able to force the effect through. It being negate and destroy is really annoying, but nothing to be done about it. Our option is to hold on to the Kaiser Force Raider and hope we can go into a 6 next turn. Oh, no, they're going for the kill this turn. I think Widespread Ruin will be enough to stop them? Maybe? Should be. Because they lose a monster and they need all 5 monsters to stop me here. To kill me here. I think. I'm probably mathing wrong. I'm probably dead regardless. But I think this stops them from killing me. Especially if I can follow up with Lockout Gardener. Which I can't, which I will get to do because Sprite Red. Oh no, I've lost here. Okay. Darn. I tried. I did everything I could. I don't even think I did anything wrong. It's just that a proper Sprite... Wait, hold on, I can do this again? Incredible. I still lose. But that was a loss that nonetheless felt good. Like, I was participating in that game at every step. I wasn't steamrolled. Well, I was a bit steamrolled, but, like, I was at least participating in the back and forth of, like, me trying to not get steamrolled, them trying to steamroll me. This hand seems worse. We're gonna summon our Rochi so that we can summon Soma. Do I get an advantage out of doing that now? No, not really. So we're gonna set Forbidden Dress and pass instead. This should... Well, it's a interaction at least. It might save my Soma, it might allow me to prevent them from going off in the way they want. I'm not sure, but we're gonna find out. What is this they are playing? Oh, Black Wings, okay. Target Blackwing in yard. Banister yard. Okay. Graveyard. Uh-huh. Going for an 8. If I had to guess, Blackwing Armor Master. Because they are now. Yup, Bora. Okay, what now? No point in trying to protect the Orochi. They will be able to get through on it. And they don't have anything on board to get over Soma, so it's fine. Why did they do that? Why not save that to pop Soma? What? The ability of that card wouldn't even put it above Soma's defense anyway. Why'd they do that? Why didn't they make a synchro? What's going on? No. What was the goal here? Did you just need your hit points below a certain threshold? Are you punishing yourself for your failures? Well, there's Cyber's Wizard. I know these are Cybers. I could make an 8. Making Crimson Blader would be useful here. Okay, let's start by special summoning Mech Knight Red Moon. Because I think we're doing that regardless of what else we do. Soma lets me get... I can reduce his... by... It's either 2 or 3. I forget which it is. It's 2. So I can get a 2. We can make Crimson Blader, and I can also make, like, Track Black. I don't really think Track Black is worth... Okay, hold on. Okay. I think we do activate Soma. Then... Brain Control. Let's take their tuner. Let's Summon Cyber Wizard. No, we don't need that. We can just go into Crimson later. The correct play here might actually be to go into Borland and make a... have made a... Or Burlid Savage. No, it was probably actually to... Well, I don't have a way to get a link into the graveyard, is the thing there. Okay. Let's run over one of these guys with Blader. Let's banish all. Ugh. Unfortunate, I have no way to deal with that. Okay. That does put a damper on my plays. I don't really know what I'd do next from here. That was kind of all my big guys. That singular play might have gotten them all the way back into the game. Because if they go to run over Dendrite, I have no means of, like, stopping them, really. Yep, no, that's fine. Yup. Yup. This is... Huh? Like, I've super lost this game, unfortunate. I would need an incredible top deck and some strong luck on top of that in order to come back here. Which, to be fair, not impossible. Okay, so what are you doing now, bud? You've basically beaten me, now you just have to actually beat me. Uh-huh. Alright. We are making guys. At this point, it hardly even matters. Yeah. May as well. We're gonna send the only card with a effect. Well, actually, no. This works quite well because then I can get Crimson Blader out. Why did I not get enough? Oh, they conceded? What? Why did they concede? Time limit win? They took too long? We won because they took too long. What the hey? It never even occurred to me that I could win, that I might win one off of that. But I'm certainly not going to complain. Let's get a pack. We have an SR. Probably means nothing, but it's fine. Let's take a look. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you control a ninja. Flip this face up. Okay, this requires ninjas. Fusion Summon Prank Kids. Dragon Synchro. No Resonators. No Horus. No Radiant Typhoons. And I have no Mystical Space Typhoons either. No, no Skull Servant types. We do have a new ninja. I wonder if we actually have enough ninjas to consider. No. Okay. No, just about none of these are worthwhile. Okay. Machina Sniper. Okay, that doesn't do anything, but it's interesting to have, I guess. Alright, missions. Alright, I'm going to make a call here. I think if we earn these tickets, I think it's only 2 packs max. We're gonna accept that. If we get earned those, we're going to take them. In the meantime, okay. What ninjas do I have? Oh no, I actually have a number of ninjas? That's concerning. Okay, this is an old bad ninja. Yeah, that's not worth running. This is also bad. That's also bad. That's bad. Well, okay, it's not the worst, but like... I don't have a way to special summon it, so it's kind of useless. Yeah, okay, we're not gonna run these. Which means that pretty much this entire set is a flop. Unfortunate. Okay. Moving right along then. Going first. Okay. Okay. We can summon Tackle Crusader. Summon Soma, Flipping Tackle Crusader. Do I make a rank? Do I make a Didaratant? No, I think we actually just leave Soma on field. Should have summoned him in defense position if I was doing that. That's fine. They've chosen to do nothing. What? Why would they do that? Okay. I definitely think we summon Kalima here. There's little downside in doing so. I can't make a synchro, unfortunately. Might genuinely be good to make track black here. Here was what we do. We're gonna activate Soma. We're gonna get Dendrite. Flip Tackle Crusader face up. We're gonna make track black, attacking the Blackwing and Crawler Dendrite. That both gives me a overall like gameplay buff. Like it gives me some, opens me to some potential grind games, and also puts the Blackwing in the yard so next turn I can make a synchro play with Blizzard. Okay. Sure. This is fine. Again, all well and good here, frankly. This is all fine. Ugh, that's unfortunate. We do get to activate Tackle Crusader, though. Sorry if you thought you had plans here, bud. This is fine. It would honestly be cleaner if I could Dimension Slice it, so maybe turning the Blue Eyes face down wasn't the best idea long term, but Earthbound Resonance should help me take care of that. Because if I remember correctly... Okay, yeah, Archfiend's Call is the towers that will be additionally protected by this Earthbound Resonance. So what we're going to do... Blizzard... Effect... Archfiend's Call... And we go ahead and pass from there. Mm-hmm. Goodbye. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna banish Kalima in order to get Archfiend's callback temporarily. That'll let us dimension slice the Deep Eyes Wide Dragon. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. I can't account for them having further extension through two distractions, through two interruptions. If only I had Tackle Crusader now. Let's summon do Mario Kutai. It's not a good play for my life points, but it is a good play for preventing him from extending too much further. Plus, it gives me the chance to draw into something that will make Driller Rite effective. Okay. You know I'm gonna pop the Mario. That was the Mario Kutai, right? I didn't realize it was still my turn. Oops. I very much thought that I'd passed it. My bad. Oh yeah, we can pop that too, sure. No thank you. Okay, we're now officially out of interruptions. Whatever happens here, happens. Okay. So what do you have for me? 3,000 damage. That's all you got, really? Incredible. Okay, that's a really funny card. I don't think it's gonna do anything. I think I pass again. No, I'll set the Forbidden Dress and then I'll pass. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's Tyrant Dragon. Yep. That'll kill me. Probably. Hopefully. One can dream. Probably not. Uh, no. Okay. Can you make a second Blue Eyes so I can die? Oh, maybe? Orochi. That doesn't help me here. Wait, it almost summon Drill Ride? Is there a reason I can't just come in and attack you? Why did they do this, actually? What? Why? How is this happening? How did we get here? Do I have a 5? Do I care? Oh, I do have 5. It's Armades. I should probably actually do that. Because Armades will protect me from getting blown out by a Mirror Force, or the like, again. I would really not like to get blown out by that a second time. Thank you! Alright, actual win! Possibly just because we had a bad opponent, but like, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's a win. A win's a win. Alright, and as I said, I will accept that selection pack ticket. We will actually intend to use that if we can figure out how it's used. Master pack. Alright. Ooh, a Blackwing! That's my immediate notice, is a Blackwing. It doesn't matter what it is, but it's a Blackwing. Yuhi, this is nothing. Oh, it's generic again, nice! And it's a tuner? Oh, this is everything. I can't activate this as synchro summon effect. I think. That's fine. Okay, we absolutely don't have it in multiples, so we can't do multiple things with it. But yeah, that's huge. Like, this is a guy. Well, it's mostly just huge in that it is a guy, and that it's another Blackwing name. Set this from your hand to your spell and trap card zone. During your opponent's turn. Okay, this is mid. Mid to bad, actually. This cares about side frame stuff. We can't use it. This cares about Ancient Warrior stuff. We can't use it. It's a Hungry Burger. Shark Caesar requires too many level 3 monsters. We were running Sword Soul of Taya for a while as just a like 1800 guy. I wonder if it's usable again now. Probably not. Let's take a look at our... Not you. Legacy packs. Powered Crawler. Interesting. Not good, but interesting. Bad. 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 Or at least useless to us. Okay. Oh, it's a selection pack. Right? No. There's a special selection pack, question mark? Special. Um... Um... Did I collect the reward? Oh. The selection pack won't appear until July 9th. That's odd. Why would you do that way? Weird. Anyway, before I just leap back into duels, I should check and double check if any of these cards are useful. I don't think so. Do I have any other Sword Soul cards? No, not really. Do I even have any of the worm cards? Like usable worm cards? No. So we're not going to run Sword Soul. Chidori is an Assault Blackwing. I really like having Suhaya available to me. I think this is worth playing. But what do I cut? Honestly, I think I cut Crazy Box. It's just too random and I can't actually use it to push my game state. Wait, I have 3 8s here. I'm never summoning Borreload. Crimson Bladers usually better. Oh yeah, we're cutting Parshath. I don't even have a lot of light monsters in this deck. 2 5s, 2 6s, a 7, and 2 8s. That seems fine with me. And we have no Ancient Warriors. Yeah, we have a bunch of Ancient Warrior spells and traps, but no actual Ancient Warriors. We have no dual avatar, like, useful cards. We have no actual Cypherame monsters. Okay, yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. Alright. Fascinating. Drillroid! We love Drillroid. Okay. Does this have to be a... It does have to be a face-up. Okay. Do we make a play that isn't just Drillroid? I feel like we don't. I feel like it's just Drillroid. Combat. Main 2. Do I actually have anything I want to do? Not really. What is this option here? Oh no, we're not doing Clara and Riska. Sorry. I love just Dark Hole into nothing. Truly peak gameplay. We're gonna summon Mario Kutai. But we're just gonna swing with Mario Kutai. What are you even doing, dude? Yeah, I'll negate your stupid card. I'm just gonna keep hitting you, dude. All this to force through. Dude. Do you really need this to force through a sprite combo? You could do so much better. Like, what the heck is this, dude? Yeah, you made Sprend. What? What about it? Alright. Alright, what now, dude? Alright. Oh, you're not allowed here. Get out of here. One more time! Okay, this is a hand that can play the game. I think. Um, Not actually sure how it plays the game, but we'll give it a go. Let's do Seeker, see if we can make a 6. Well, that's kind of lame. Doesn't really matter, but we may as well set up properly. Go for damage. Oh. Why not play on turn 1 then? There's nothing stopping you. Good luck. No. What? Why? What would I continue? There's nothing to continue. Oh. Doing it in disorder means that Earthbound Resonance will be on the face up on the table to see when Widespread Ruin triggers. Oh, yeah, sure. All my 5s and 4s, I don't actually care about them as much. But, okay, you've summoned a bunch of dudes. You gonna do anything with them? I assume you can make synchros here. Uh-huh. Sure. Who cares? I mean, yes, can you kill me now? You're in main 2, jeez. Why? Hi. I'm just gonna concede. Really don't feel the need to play this out. One more time. We'll go first because we can. Ah, this is not a good hand. Oh no. Um. Tackle Crusader Pass? Uh. Sure, live twins. That's different at least. Well, I really have no ability to stop this. I got, this is a pretty poor hand. Okay. I'm gonna need something real good to, if I'm gonna stand a chance of getting back into this game. Like, I could put a decode talker on board, but it wouldn't have any material. Or it wouldn't have any, like, things attached to it, so it would actually be negates. Yeah, we'll activate. That's really not helpful. Let's go with Sandman. It's big enough to run over some stuff, and if they pull their trap, they might. Let's pop Elf. This is fine. Yeah. This is fine. I'm losing him at end phase anyway. I would appreciate a spell, a trap, anything. Ugh. Okay, where are we going here? Okay, at least they managed to kill me. I'm cool with that. Alright. We will go... How's everybody feeling? We'll do one more. Go first! Okay, this is not bad actually. I think we go... Ooh. I think I do go quarantine here. And plan to go Scion Tackle Crusader next turn. Uh-huh. Okay. Sure. Not unexpected. They probably have me here. I have no idea how junk works at this point. Okay. Where are we going? Uh-huh. Does this open up anything that I want to try? Not particularly. I think my priorities are still... Yeah, I think my priorities are still Scion, Tackle, Crusader, make Didaratant. They have a response of some kind. I'm hoping it's just a... Oh no, it's a spell activation. I have no idea what they have. It could be anything. May as well be attack position. We're gonna try and either negate or reduce. In this case, we actually would rather the reduce effect. Great. Now that he's reduced, we can summon Blizzard, and actually I would, instead of making Didaratant, I would rather have Goyo Predator. Because Goyo Predator will allow me to... Wait, why can't I make Goyo Predator? Oh, no, it's just I hadn't gotten priority back. Okay. Battle phase. Let's take the Junk Berserker. That's the higher power monster. And I don't know of any reasons that I wouldn't want the higher power monster. Like, I don't know of any reason, like, particular thing Junk Warrior does with this deck. I did forget that it was wait, no, why wouldn't it let me... Why couldn't I summon him? That's odd. Regardless, they still now have the highest attack point monster. Still good odds that, like, it gets popped. But that's, like, we can't do anything about that. We gotta deal with things as we get them. Are we making a 12? No, we could be making a 9. Who knows? I have no idea. Come on then. If they just don't have anything higher than 2004, no, they're sitting on the effect. If we win by timeout again, well, Colossal Fighter will do it. And that'll win them the game. At least... At least it's over. Alrighty. And with that, we are going to go ahead and call the stream to a close. Thank you all so much for joining me. I know I said I would have everything up by Wednesday. I know that's not true on y'all's end as far as you can tell. This was more to on my end. The 2 Helldivers charity streams from last week will be up tomorrow. And this and Monday's stream will be up by Friday. So yeah. Let me know if you have any opinions on how I should be, on how much of a delay the YouTube, the VODs channel should be on to the regular channel. Thank you so much for your time. I will be back on Sunday. Bye-bye.